And welcome to another episode on Ohana Hobby Workshop. You're joined by myself, Mango Smasher, and today we are going to be looking at the Emperor Sisters Angel Squad from Grimskull Miniatures, aka Wargames exclusive. So we already have them out of the bag, so let's really dive into them. So it comes in this little box. So this is just a sleeve, and then you have your box here with the actual main miniatures you can see there, all in bubble wrap. So there is that, and then it comes in the baggie like this. This is really nice. The fact that they've really thought into the process. It's all zip tight. So we will get these out and we will start having a look at them. I do have some spare baggies by the side of me because we are going to be separating these. So these do come with bases as well. They're pretty generic ones. There is a tiny bit of texture on these, but nothing much really, so we will skip over that part of it. So I'll put those to one side. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at this part. So this part here is the parts that go onto the base. So what we'll do is we'll just grab these out, and then without throwing them over the floor, we'll put that bag to one side, and we'll put these bags to this side. So nice scenic ones. There's a bit of cleaning that it's doing on here. Nothing too major, so but obviously do a clean up as we go through. We'll get it all blue tacked down. So there's that variant. We have another variant just like there. These are really nice as well. The fact that off the base is actually quite nice. So we're looking at that. So yeah, as you can see, they are still very similar, but they are still very, very nice. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop these in the bag now, ready to get cleaned up. So with these obviously as well, you will need to wash these, all the miniatures that we're showing because they are resin. So what we're going to do is we're going to move just straight to the bodies here. So we're going to attempt to get in this bag if it wants to let me get in here. So I'm going to go like so. Like so. We're going to grab these out, pop the bag to one side. So we'll start with this one first. So obviously this one here is our leader. So let's get a better look on this one. So as you can see, detail is really nice. Like I really like the way they've done the armor as well. There's a bit of cleanup that's needed, but I was expecting that. So as you can see, it's all very like sort of angelic. That kind of fits with the name. So essentially, they would essentially go into the pillar bits. You go from there. So this is the leader, I'm guessing, because of the way the head is. Oh no, this might not be the leader. This is just one of the basic ones. And each one as well is all different posing. So all armored up as well. So these are safe for work as well. I did realise on another video that will be coming soon, but won't be for a while, due to some issues with the miniatures. So as I'm going to say, really nice poses. The poses are really nice. It's going to be really nice to work on this fabric. I don't really work a lot on fabric, but these are really nice, especially with like the bit of skin that's showing. These will be very, very, very interesting to work with. And then we have our leader of the squad with the parchment down. So it looks like she's actually leaping from parchment. Oh no, the parchment is actually attached to her. I've just seen the chain. But that's really, really cool. So that is the bodies. Let's pop these back in the bag. We will be splitting these up, possibly. But I'm not quite sure just yet. So we're now going to move to the backpacks. So we want to keep one of these out. It looks like they're all pretty much the same, yeah. So these are really, really nice backpacks for sisters, like the flame on it as well. Obviously, this part here isn't supposed to be here, so we'll just snap that off in a minute. And yeah, really, really nice. All the backpacks are the same, so we're going to put these away, but we're going to keep one of them out for a specific reason. And that also goes with this part. So we have these. So these essentially go onto your backpack. And then we're going to just grab two of them out for the minute. And then we're going to do this. So these are really, really nice. And basically, so what this does is these will just connect to the side like so. Obviously, we will get this blue tacked on and we'll get one of them done for you guys. So we'll keep those parts out for the minute. And obviously we have these bits. So these are your weapon options and stuff. So we're going to now go through. I think we will end up building the sergeant. So we're going to want one pistol. Thank you for falling out like that. That was really handy of you. And then we're going to get the sword. So I believe she carries a plasma. I believe, because the rest of these seem to be bolt guns. Yeah, so the rest of it, okay, so we do have a flamer in here as well, it looks like, yeah. Yeah, so we have a flamer, so we're going to get all of them out just to make sure we get the right amount. So we want 2 arms per each section, so 1, 2. 2. And then we're just going to want to make sure we have all the arms, because it seems like we are going to have quite a few spare arms here. Yeah, so we do have quite a few spare. Okay, so you can have someone sort of dual wielding a flamer, it looks like it here. So yeah, we do have enough parts to make 5 standard. And then obviously we will grab the flamer one. Okay, yeah, so we have quite a few different pieces here. That's really nice. Okay, so we do have some extra weapon options. So these are the flamer options. So these are the one variant of the flame. The flame pit, flamer. Really, really nice in that sort of pose. But then we do have the standard bolt guns as well. So you do get 4 lots of these. So you have enough to make a normal squad. That's really handy. All in different arm poses as well. So that is a really nice bonus there. And then we also have the flamers again, but we have them in a different pose. So we have a different pose with these, and they're really, really cool anyway. But then we do have a plasma. So obviously we'll take that part off. And then we have the sergeant's sword. That's really, really cool. And then we do inside the bag have a bit of parchment. It's going to be quite interesting to see what we can do with this. So what we're going to do is we're going to get one of them built up, and then come back. And here we go. So this is the sergeant put together, obviously with blue tack. Getting the backpack on was a bit of an issue. So we're going to leave that bit last. But the pose on it is actually really nice. They go into the base is really simple. So that the poses are extremely dynamic. So working out as well the best way to paint this at the same time. And then stuff like that. And stuff like that. So one thing that I did find, especially with this one, is with this, that there's a little section just here. It's actually a perfect fit for the scroll. So we're looking, it's really, really nice of doing it. So, but on that note, we do have another box to do. So in the next episode, you will see us do the Emperor Sister Squad. Because unfortunately, we do have another unit here with us. Not the Angel Squad, because we're actually doing those now. We have the Repentium Squad. Unfortunately, I cannot unbox this variant because these are the not safe for work ones. But we will be getting the safe for work ones ready to go for you guys. So on that note, if you did enjoy this, please consider hitting the like and subscribe. And we'll see you on another episode at Ohana Hobby Workshop.